It's me. Hey, look. What are you doing? If you got time, there's somewhere I want you to take me. I'll ask Margaret to let me out more often too. I really want to go there, okay? I'll be waiting for you to come get me. You have a feeling you'll be spending a lot more time with Marie. You should find some time to visit her. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Nothing's gonna happen, it's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or somebody is sure to come save us. In case you were not around during... Hey, my star! Welcome to the stream! Let me give you a quick shout out because you deserve it. How you doing, man? Were you streaming? Or you're going to stream? So in case nobody was here during my Persona 5 playthrough, I explained there that because of the whole treaties and stuff that went after World War II, Japan is not allowed to actually have an army. So all their armed forces are really called a defense force. And it's a whole cultural thing as well for Japan, that they are a self-defense force, not an active force. And that's why you get shows like Power Rangers where they never go and attack the villains. Instead, they wait for the villains to come and attack Japan, you know? It's cool. It's cool. Glad to have you here. You just missed a lot of revelations of who is the real killer. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Xenova? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Is it a Stephen King movie? There is a Stephen King movie with a killer mist, isn't it? Test results, okay. We know we aced it. We're gonna get a lot of social link points. You got the highest score. You're a genius! That's awesome, just as happy as if I got the highest grade myself. That is the most unrealistic thing about this game. If somebody scores higher than you on school grade exams, you will never get that reaction from people. They always gonna hate you for getting better grades than them. If I understand the Dutch... Nope. I do not. Something to do with streaming, though. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. Now, let's go talk to Miss Safue to get another reward for our fantastic grades. Soma, good. Okay. Let's go into town. Yeah, I asked him the same thing. Apparently you were not paying attention to me. Jesus! Check it out! Check how thick the fog is. There's these black particle things floating around. That's creepy. It's like inside the other world from Silent Hill. Oh my god, I'm in the other world from Silent Hill! Look out! Pyramid Head's coming!
Huh?
Watching it on 2 devices, really? I don't think it counts as 2 viewers when both devices show your same username, but I appreciate the effort nonetheless.
Let's go.
Yeah, unless there's 2 accounts, different accounts, I don't think it counts as 2 different people when you watch from one device and the other device. We're taking Marie out. Ah, I see, I see.
Oh.
It did? Weird. For me, it still says 2 on my control panel. Okay. Just a second here, because I just got an Aeon. I thought this was gonna be a hangout. Since he's surrounded by babes, I gotta get me some of that action.
Ah.
Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chie that I bet everyone would be here. Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spent a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well.
Oh, it is just a spending time. Okay. I thought it was an event. There's a fly flying around my room and it's annoying me. It's the cushion Nanako frequently sits on. You'd notice the paper under the cushion. It's written in Nanako's writing. My big bro is the best in his class. He's a genius. Congratulations, I want to honor you for what you've done. It's a handmade certificate of accomplishment made by Nanako. Was she thinking of giving this to you if you got the top score? Obtain partial award. Oh, so that's why you didn't stream. Because I remember you telling me yesterday that you planned to do a stream today. If somebody shows up, I do not speak Dutch. Just in case they wonder whether the stream is Dutch friendly. Only for the people who are in the chat, not for the streamer. The streamer does not speak Dutch or read Dutch. The streamer did root for Dutch during World Cup 2014 though. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san. But I can never forgive what he said or what he's done. We have to win this battle. Uh-huh, I won't lose either. I'm worried about Nanako-chan, and we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We'll put an end to this for everyone's sake, and for my own. If I'm nervous? Not really. It sure is getting cold as we move into December. The fog's not lifting either, so be sure to stay healthy. I was just watching something on TV. Those polar bears sure are active, even in the cold. Fuzzy-wuzzy polar bears. Their fur isn't actually white, you know? Isn't that right, Yukun? You seem happy about something. Maybe because I'm watching your cleavage. Do you know what color the fuzzy-wuzzy polar bear's fur really is? Transparent. Good job! Yeah, it's actually transparent. The transparent fur carries the light that hits it, making it appear white to us. Their skin is black though, letting them efficiently absorb the sun's rays. There's freaking fly keeps flying around in front of them. A meet and greet. Those animals are well equipped to have fun in the cold. Sector, are you really? I know that you can freely speak Dutch with my star, but are you deliberately speaking in Dutch just to spite me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're free to speak your language. Don't worry. Anyway, let me see here. Do I have a Moon Arcana? I do. Meet and greet is great. Let me see. What's my current social link on the moon? Okay, we're about to go rank 9. Good. I think it's not gonna be... I think it will go okay, but... Oh, you're planning to meet up with my star. So you're back on... So you're on Netherlands right now? I thought you had gone to Germany. What you doing in Netherlands? Yeah, I know that you did. You told me that. Okay, we gotta end platonic, so... I wasn't asking you, I was asking Sector. Because Sector lives in Belgium. Someone else approached I. Hey Ai-chan, haven't heard from you in a while. What's up with that? What, you gonna play hard to get now? I see how it is. You think I didn't hear about your new arm candy? That transfer student, you, right? Are you seriously dating that loser? We're not dating. And don't talk about him like... Could've fooled me. Not that I'm worried or anything. I mean, come on, me versus him? Not even a contest. I could show you stuff you've never even dreamed of, babe. From what I understand from what Sector explained to me, he lives in Belgium because it was easier to move to Belgium so his wife could get a citizenship there instead of getting it in his country, from what I understand. Am I remembering right, Sector, or did I get something wrong there?
Huh?
Stop it, jeez. There's nothing going on between you and me. Never has been. Hey, listen, I can only take so much of your mouth. Come on now. Forget it. I'm not going anywhere with you. Hey, what the hell? You had me wrapped around your little finger and now you're gonna act like this? You want me to leave a mark on that precious face of yours? I'll call up some friends. It will be a party.
Huh?
I don't care about your stupid threats. Why don't you just do it already? Things don't look good. You feel Ai is in danger. You decided to watch, but your overflowing courage won't let you. You decided to help her. Ah, that makes sense. Speaking of, just today, I commented with my dad that when I went to buy some mat stuff for him and his wife this morning, it really dawned on me that I live in a very good place. Like market, pharmacy, it's everything is very close by here. I live in a very good location. It never dawned on me how well placed I am. Housing wise, I mean. What? Are you trying to be her knight in shining armor? Don't you know you're getting played, dumbass? I'm officially pissed off now, you little shit! You got what you deserve, bitch! Ow. Sorry. Was that unnecessary? That was reckless of you. I know, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I just thought maybe I could do something to help you for once. Well, I guess I didn't really think that far ahead. It was kinda like a reflex. I wonder if my face is gonna get all swollen. Oh well. Eyes laughing despite her swollen cheek. I'm getting really concerned that we messed up the ending for I's choice. I'm really getting concerned that we made the wrong choice back then. On that day that I complained that the choice that was pointing us told me that we were gonna be intimate when I thought I was supposed to be platonic. I'm really concerned that we may have fucked up, so this might cause us to end up hooked up with I, despite the fact that we were not supposed to be hooking up with her. Let's go somewhere close by. I don't want anyone to notice. Funny, even with a face like this, I still want to be with you.
See you again.
Now let's continue by reading The Ramen Way. I could go for some ramen right now. This book explains different ways to prepare noodles from a variety of different regions. It sounds delicious. Maybe you should talk to someone about it. The fourth machine is the limit. Yeah, makes sense. My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. You wanted your phone back. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Spoken like a true person panicking on mass hysteria. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know. But your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. But man, with all this fog, I bet people with curly hair are having a hard time keeping their dues neat. Alright, here's a question about hair. Narukami, you're looking at me, so this question for you. What determines whether a hair grows curly or straight? The cross-section. Wow, you knew this one! Yes, a hair's shape determines whether it's gonna be curly or straight as it grows. A straight hair is perfectly round, but a curly hair is oval or triangular. The flatter a hair's cross-section, the curlier the hair becomes. I heard that from Miss Kashiwagi, so if you've got curly hair, watch out for the fog. Let's see, do I have a Strength Arcana? I do. Let's go to level 9 of the Strength Arcana. Hey you, take care of Daisuke. I am.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, let's see.
Hey, man.
See that girl over there? That's her, my ex-girlfriend. She shows up every so often to watch us practice. I wonder if she's as stuck in the past as I am. Yeah, you could. You're entitled to string whenever you feel like it, my star. Could be fun. I wonder if she's as stuck in the past as I am. Yeah, I can imagine. Your PC might overheat with all the heat going on over there. Could be. Then we definitely need to talk. Not just for me, but for her too. Thinking back on it. Yeah, I can imagine. A mobile air code chugging away. I should have just told her everything that was on my mind. Even if the truth hurt, at least we would have understood each other. I see, I see. Well, I'll talk to her after practice. Thanks to your and Ko's efforts, Daisuke is taking a big step. Ah! This fly is really annoying me! Oh? Daisuke is talking with his ex-girlfriend.
I really did like you back then.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Hey, have you been coming to practice because you... Oh, he's here. Get out of the way, or he might get the wrong idea. Senpai, you're late. I'm playing on my computer. I'm playing on my computer from Steam using my Xbox wireless controller. Sorry about that. Tearing down the goals took a little longer than usual today. So you take me somewhere nice for dinner then, right? Sure, sure. Daisuke, what's up, man? I'll see you later at practice. Later. Daisuke, thank you. You know, I feel pretty good. In the end, she found somebody to be happy with. That's good. That's nice. All the background noise that might be coming in on the mic, that's my computer because I had to open the side so it could ventilate a little bit better. I really should get it cleaned sometime and maybe buy some more thermal paste, you know? Like, there's a little buzzing air-like noise in the back. That's probably my mic picking it up. Since it's literally here to the side. Right here. On this side is the computer, open towards this side. Okay, now it's time for us to finish the old lady's Arcana. So let's go to the riverbank to talk to old lady Hisano. Seriously, it's so creepy, the dark particles floating in the fog right now. I can't put it on the floor because my desk has a lot of drawers and like it goes to the floor. I can't remove it. The only space under my desk is where my feet go. So I can't really place it on the ground. Plus it would gather a lot more dust in the ground compared to on top. My room was not designed for being a streamer and gaming area. I had to do a lot of careful placement of stuff here. Plus I might end up kicking the computer when I get frustrated.
My. Yes.
Let's wrap up this Arcana as well. I suppose that today is the last day I'll be seeing this river. I've decided to move. My children have offered me a place with them. At first I turned them down because I didn't want to leave the place I was born in, but they kept insisting. Yes, there is combat. I'm sorry that you come in when there's no combat. I promise there is real combat in this game.
No.
If I stay here, I'll only think about my husband and the time I spent with him. If I stay here and mope around, I'm sure he'll feel bad up in heaven.
Will you accept this?
Old fountain pen. I saved up my money to buy this a long time ago. I used it to write to my husband before we were married. I would be delighted if you would have it. Yeah, this one has some slight detective elements to the fact that we had to figure out who the real killer was in order to go towards the real ending of the game. Because this game has multiple endings. I would feel that our story hasn't truly ended. I'll treasure it.
Thank you.
I believe that the past, when we exchange letters, is connected to the present day. I'm sure I don't have very long left in this world, but that's not the case for you. You're carrying on my story now. I think I can keep smiling to the end. I think I've had a good life. And with that, we wrap up the Death Arcana. The reason why there's not a lot of combat right now is because I'm following an optimized walkthrough so we can best utilize the schedule of the game. What part of affiliates I'm missing? Just the chat average. The 3.0 chat average. That's the only thing I'm missing. So you being here already helps. My average currently is 1.3. Do you have someone you love? I do. Is that so? Then remember this.
Live a long and full life. That is the greatest thing you can do for your beloved.
let me see something here. I think somebody sent a message. Nope. Nope, it was just a warning that somebody else was gonna go on live. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Let's continue burning through all the books that we accumulated over the game. Yeah, I post all the stream playthroughs, the ones that I'm doing start to finish, on YouTube. I try not to edit them too much. That's why I end up doing my streams about 2.5 hours long, so I can avoid having to edit too much. But I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer today, just because I'm, you know, feeling hyped. Anyway, let's read the book. Guide to Pests. Also, I have a few other side projects on YouTube, though currently I admit I have not touched any of them in a while. Live reactions to TV shows I like, series I like a lot, the Japanese stuff mostly. I don't really tend to react to American stuff. Also, I was trying to do an episode by episode review of Big Bad Beetleborgs from the 90s. Those were my more edited videos. An enthusiastically written book about pests. Each pest is described in 2 full-color pages with lots of trivia. There are many diagrams illustrating the shapes of skeletons and digestive systems. It gives you goosebumps. So anyway, I'm following a walkthrough that optimizes how I spend each day of the game so I can get the most things unlocked by the end of the game. That's why we are not going into dungeons all the time. I decided to do that because I do not want the VODs to disappear, you know? And I have been going strong for a whole year now. I have a year's worth of streams over there. With the real bad guy being a cop on the case, that really surprised me, man. But now there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to go kick his ass. Let's show that sucker, senpai. Let's get prepared. You're right. Yeah, my YouTube doesn't really get a lot of views. Actually, barely gets any views. But I still keep it up because, who knows? Someday it might actually catch fire. Yeah. You learn what it means to deal with us, the hard way, the kanji way. Twitch pretty much becoming my main thing currently, yeah. But I still would like the idea of producing other stuff to put on YouTube besides my streaming VODs. Anyway. Let's go into town. Central Shopping District. Let's go talk to the young mother who is struggling to raise a child that was not hers, but her husband's. Any options are good here. Mister, you're the bad guy. No, he's playing house with me. I'm sorry about the other day. Were you hurt? I'm fine. That's good to know. Yuta was worried too, right? Sorry. Don't sweat it. The way that he runs. Isn't he a good boy?
Hearing him call me Mom, it had a nice ring to it.
I was so happy when he said it. People call him a troublemaker and a good-for-nothing, and I believed all the things they said. I didn't bother to look at him with my own eyes. He gets angry and defends people, he apologizes when he needs to.
He's actually a sweet boy.
Yeah, he is. Isn't he? I was labeling him like everyone else. He's not related to me. He's the last wife's child. He doesn't listen to me. He's a troublemaker at school. I labeled him over and over, then I told myself it couldn't be helped.
I was blind. No, I wasn't even trying to see him for myself. Maybe I was just afraid of facing him.
What took me so long, huh? It's never too late.
You're right.
This is the happiest you've ever seen her.
Utah, let's go home.
Goodbye, and thanks for today.
Then I'll see you again.
Alrighty then. Now we finished reading the book that we began the previous day. In a way, the VODs for this stream can help people figure out how to play the game. There we go, we finished the book. Now we got 2 hangouts tomorrow. In case you're wondering, I got the second screen to the side, my iPad, where I got the walkthrough showing. It's also serving as a secondary light. I'm getting kinda used to this thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. I used to freak out thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they would stop and yell at me. But thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would know me even if I was 5 feet away. You're right, I feel kinda relieved because of the fog too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm alright so far. Plus, I'm kinda excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. I know, what's gonna happen at the end of the world? I wonder. It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Recently the shows have just been kinda weird, but at least it's entertaining. It's like finding random shows that don't show up on the programming guide. People are getting weirder from the fog. Okay, let's see. Do I have a Sun Arcana? I do. Let's go talk to the Sun Arcana lady. I forgot her name again. Yumi? That girl over there. Either the first or second option, okay. Well, I decided way back when I first began that why would me playing on my native language make me easier to find if I'm trying to be found by people who speak English? I don't get it. But the whole reason why I began doing the streams in English was because I wanted to make sure I would draw a bigger crowd, because I don't really think I would have as much attention from people in Brazil. I don't know. I don't think Twitch is as big with Brazilian people as it is with people from other countries. I might be mistaken. And besides, by now it's been a whole year streaming in English. It's kind of late for me to just change my default language to Portuguese. Yeah, but then I would never show up to. I wouldn't show up to people who set English as their main language. I go to the bottom of the list. There is that, yeah. But wouldn't it be weird to set my language to Portuguese and then stream in English? But I have been kind of considering doing streams in Portuguese, actually. Mostly because I have a friend, a fellow streamer who is from Brazil. I might try that. I'll go into the settings and change it after the stream. Yumi's father's room. The door was open, so you cautiously went in. Yeah, but then the videos on that I place on YouTube, they would be in Portuguese and they wouldn't be in English. You know? I want to I like making my stream be in English though. It probably would be easier if I made it in Portuguese, but it would be, you know. Yeah, but then I would have to like stick to it. Like if I'm playing this game in Portuguese, I have to make sure I always play it in Portuguese, you know? Otherwise, it doesn't stay consistent. And then I would have to add subtitles on YouTube or something. Now try speaking to him. No, I did get to a point earlier. The point that I just changed the default language of the stream to Portuguese, but I would still do the streams in English. I got that point. I was talking about the fact that you stream in Dutch, but only speak in English when your English friends show up. That's what I was probably not gonna be doing. I would still be speaking English most of the time and just speak Portuguese when people who actually speak Portuguese show up. Look, it's Yumi. She's come to see you today. It's your daughter.
Dad?
Yumi. Yeah. Whenever somebody shows up here who speaks in Portuguese, I gladly speak Portuguese to them. I had something like that on the first day I was doing Death Stranding. You are a kind girl, like your mother. I'm not kind, not at all. You are a kind girl. You are your parents' pride and joy. You may be a bit angry and have a harsh tongue, but I know that's because you're trying to protect yourself. It's my fault. Yeah, my commentary is in English, but I always respond in Portuguese and talk to them in Portuguese when they need. I might actually make that, I might put that in the description for my channel on Twitch or something, you know? Especially now that I began putting that my stream is Ang Portuguese Brazil on my title. That was part of my idea to gently inch in the fact that I was gonna start speaking Portuguese more often, you know? I'm sorry. I was so selfish. I caused you nothing but trouble. But seeing you at last, seeing you care for me, I'm such a lucky man. Yumi. Yumi, it took your mother and me many days to come up with your name. Your name means bear fruit, because we wanted your life to be full of good things. What good things have I ever had in my life? Only you know that. Because you see, Yumi, the good fruit of our own lives is you.
Mom?
Dad? Yeah, the only regular people I have are English speakers, so just dropping in English altogether to do full Portuguese streams would be weird. I could also probably, you know, just have do 3 games instead of 2 games per week, and have the third game being Portuguese as a test drive, you know? See if I get more public from people who speak in Portuguese. No. You must keep breathing!
Dad! Dad!
You never gave me the chance to say it.
Dad, thank you for bringing me into this world.
You came. I know what you mean. I try to be inclusive as well. Dad died. I just don't know what's going on.
Thank you.
You, please, stay here a little longer.
Stay by my side.
I'm supposed to talk to the doctor. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'll see you at drama practice.
Bye then.
She has hundreds of people watching her now by doing what? By speaking English or by speaking Dutch and then changing to English? Yeah, probably the most people who come in and don't mind the streamers who do more than one language on stream are people who are already used to talking to different kind of different kind of language streamers. Blah. I messed up that phrase. Sorry. No. Hold on. I went to the wrong place. We're gonna hang out with I. Yeah. The grand majority of the gamers know English. Let's see, where's I? There she is.
Oh. You know.
People are saying that this fog is poison gas, but that can't be true or we would all be dead, right? Still, my parents bought gas masks. They told me to wear one to school. My makeup would get ruined, and it's so ugly. I said I didn't want to wear it. Plus, kids wearing gas masks, creepy. If you ever watched Doctor Who, you know how creepy. Are you my mommy? But the fog is getting thicker and thicker. Aren't you worried at all? Nope. You saying that really makes me feel like everything will be okay.
Thanks.
So I hear June is going to start selling gas masks. That place sure knows how to do business. Those guys are sharp. The gas mask kids. It was only one kid, but yeah, you're that infamous shot of the little kid. Are you my mommy?
Here.
I know it's not much, but it's not that counts, right?
See you again.
I love Doctor Who myself.
Hello.
We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Do you remember what Adachi said? Inaba will disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody has been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. You're right. If Adachi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any other murder investigation. We have to make sure to stop him, no matter what. This freaking fly! I am fighting an invisible fly! Classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear? The fog made someone faint. Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I will worry more about getting a gas mask. If you don't, you could be next. Hey, be quiet, everyone! Class is still in session, no talking! People are losing their cool. Let's go meet up with I and make sure to pick the right choice this time. I need to tell you something. You're a really weird guy, you know that? Nah, I think he's still here. He must be lurking. What's a guy like you doing hanging out with a girl like me? I mean, I'm a good-looking girl, yet you show absolutely no interest in dating me. But you're so nice to me.
What was I supposed to do? It's only natural that I'd fall in love.
I'm such a player. Reject her to be platonic. Yeah, I know. Thank you for being brave enough to tell me without dancing around it. Remember when I asked you if we should go out and you said, "Are you sure about that?" Well, I thought that was your way of letting me down easy, so I figured... But I just had to tell you my feelings, no matter what. You know, you saved me. It was only you. Don't worry, I'm trying to get there, my star.
You saw me as I am. Thank you.
I can't help it if the walkthrough is not helping me. We're trying to wrap up all the side plots so before we go into the dungeon, because the next dungeon is gonna be one of the final ones.
Here, take this.
Don't think that I'm trying to avoid it. I want to go back there to the dungeons as well, because I need to find a quest item that's only in the dungeon, but I can't go in the dungeon unless I A, reach the point where I need to go into the dungeon, or B, I have a free time that I can use to go into the dungeon, according to the walkthrough. Following this walkthrough is hell. I wanna go to the dungeon. I've carried that thing around ever since I decided to change who I was. I could check myself whenever I wanted to make sure I was still pretty all the time. Or this will happen. Let me take a look. What is this link?
So you finally arrived. Well, you'll never save Prince Horus. I, King Dragon, will, found all 900 pine cones.
That's perfect! That's exactly what I want to happen! I don't want to have troubles in the final boss! That's exactly it! That's exactly it! But now, I don't need it. From now on, people like you will be my mirror. I'll look for my reflection in you so that I'll never forget who I am. I won't be able to lie to myself anymore.
Thank you.
Your eyes taught me how to do that. Max Arcana Moon! We unlocked the final fusion for Moon Sandalphon. By maxing out the Arcanas in the game, you unlock the ultimate personas that we can summon from them. Sandalphon, the Angel of Prayer. I knew this was coming, but I guess I couldn't really be ready for how much it would hurt. I'm being selfish though. Looking at you is kinda hard right now, so I'll be fine here alone. Goodbye. I broke a girl's heart. I'm such a player. It's okay. I'm just explaining how the mechanics of the game works. In this game, you fight the monsters, shadows, that are born from the darkness in people's hearts by summoning personas, which are manifestations of your own inner psyche that are based on the archetypes from Jungian psychology. For example, let me show you around here. Look, a few of my personas. Basically, I summon the persona to use spells. And I can fuse my personas to make stronger personas. Because there's a limit to how much a persona can grow. And all personas are based on mythological and other folklore figures from cultures all over the world. And in the Persona franchise, the more you cultivate your social connections with other characters, the stronger your fusions become. Actually, you fight. The Personas just let you use spells. You still go and strike the enemy yourself. Let's read another book. Office Work Manual. Why do I have this? The manual contains useful tips on ways to be more efficient when doing office work. You feel as if this will be a great help when you work at your part-time job. I saw it on the Midnight Channel. Countless black creatures crawl out of the fog and infest the town. The town gets overrun by them, and the people who inhale fog turn into them too. And that last person that appeared looked just like me. What should I do? I don't feel good. People turning into monsters? That sounds awesome! It feels like some kind of anime. I wonder how it feels to turn into a monster. How it feels? Well, I guess if everyone was turned into monsters, that would be okay. If everyone's becoming a creature, why should I worry about becoming one? Ha! It will be just like we're evolving into another species. Or that your species is dying out. You idiot. Let's hurry through the unnecessary dialogue. Let's save, because it has been a little since we saved. Let's see. I believe the next person is on the first floor. If he's not, he might be on the street. Yeah, he's not here. Let's go into town. North District. Seriously, this fog is so creepy. There we go. The scene of the second victim's discovery. This is it, where they found Sis. This whole time I could never bring myself to pass through here. I was afraid of remembering Sis and thinking about how her body ended up. But now I feel like I can finally accept the truth. You know how it is in TV dramas? People cry for days on end, or their sad memories come back and torment them. It wasn't like that for me. I was the same as ever. So I thought I was a cold human being. Because I wasn't able to cry like the actors on TV, I thought that maybe I didn't actually like Sis. Okay, real story time now. Back when I was in high school, actually when I was finishing middle school, to be honest, when my grandmother died, my mother's mother, when she passed away, like she passed away in the middle of the night. I remember waking up and my dad was walking on the hallway and he said, "Grandma just died." And I spent the entire rest of the day like very unsure how to feel, because I didn't have a close connection with my grandmother. And I never knew her when she was very healthy and talkative and stuff like that. So I actually asked myself that exact same question that Naoki is asking himself here. I wonder if I actually was heartless for not feeling sad that she was dead, you know? People were different.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not like a character on TV doesn't mean I'm wrong or strange. Talking with you, little by little, I started to understand that. I was just trying not to think about Sis. It was easier for me to tell myself that I was a cold person than to think about Sis and suffer. I kept running away from the pain. Stupid fly keeps messing my game. I never let myself think about her.
She must have wanted to live more, huh?
Yeah. When my mother passed away, it was a whole different kind of deal. It was a shock for me. I was shocked. I cried my heart out. Then we had to go to the funeral home to meet up with Dad. And then all I wanted was to go home, be by myself. But my cousin, who was a little bit annoying and needy, latched on to me and said that she didn't want to leave me alone, but I think she was the one who couldn't be alone. I spent that night just like any other regular night, and then on the following day, when we had the wake, that's when I crumbled into pieces, basically. Sure of it.
Poor Sis.
I know. I wanted her to leave more. I wanted her to live. Just let it all out, Naoki. I'm trying for the first time.
Thank
you. I finally feel that I'm sad. Yeah, I still have my dad still around. He's married again after 10 years. It seems Naoki has released the profound sadness he had buried. I don't mean after 10 years from my mother's death. After 10 years of dating his current wife. He even made a joke about it, like, that after 10 years she deserved to be married to him because she had been with him for so long. She deserved him to ask her to marry him. And he even made a joke that he would only ask her if she lost weight. My dad is a figure on his own. My dad is something else entirely. He only married her on religious terms, not on paper. On paper, he's still married to my mom. It was just because he's a religious person and he wanted to be able to commune on church normally. My dad's really religious type, you know, not the overly zealous religious type, but he said he wasn't gonna feel okay with himself having. My dad's it's a little bit old fashioned, but he's alright most of the time.
I'll see you again.
I get along well with him. I agree. The stuff I hear about over there on America really freak me out, because seriously, Catholic people do that? That doesn't sound like Catholics that I know. I was raised Catholic, but I don't really practice it all that much. I haven't gone into church for a long while, to be honest. I also dabble my interest on some other stuff from other religions, Spiritism in particular, because Spiritism is quite big here in Brazil. I don't consider myself a Spiritist, but I appreciate the oh my god, the spirit of Spiritism. I had to do that. I had to say that. Yeah, the last time I've been on church was when my uncle passed away. It was a very small congregation. There were other two families for the death of their own fallen person there as well at the same time. I got baptized, I did the first communion, and that is all. So I don't judge any other religions. I am entitled to find them extremely weird, but I don't judge them. Yeah. I am one to find myself wondering sometimes what happens, you know, after.
Good morning.
But everybody does. So this is finally going to be the final battle. I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. I came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town, but I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you. Me too. We can't lose to that Adachi. Let's beat him and bring him to justice. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win and give Nanako-chan something to smile about. I always do voices. That's why I like games that don't have spoken dialogue, that I get to act out. Would you like to walk home together? We're not supposed to walk home together today. Later. I love voice acting. I love the idea of doing voice acting. Did you already buy a gas mask? How much was it? I don't know. My parents bought it for me. Whatever. I'm safe now. Check it out. I heard that if you catch colds easily, then you've got a higher chance of getting sick from the fog. Seriously? Oh my god, I'm totally like that! Shut up! No talking! You're still in class! But the odd faces are funny! This city is known to get covered in fog every 50 years. Don't worry about it. I know they look funny. It's an extra. It's not a bug. It's a feature. That's what the TV said anyway. So let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns? Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Let's wrap up another one of the Arcanas with the Temperance Arcana. I hope. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able. Some escape her mouth from time to time. Yes, I totally know that. How that goes. Mister, it's your turn to be it! Oh?
Thank you so much.
For taking care of my Yuta. Today's my last day. I'm not coming here anymore. Yuta told me. We need time, he said. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely right. That's right! We were talking. We thought that maybe we could try to become a family little by little. In order for that to work, I think we need to spend more time together. So today's the last day he'll be here. When Yuta's done with school, we'll spend time together at the house. It's for the best.
Thank you.
When you have zero delay monitoring on your mic, that way you can hear your real voice and play around with your pitch more. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have the feedback of my own voice on my device. So I really have no idea how I'm sounding right now. We owe it all to you, but sadly, this is goodbye for us.
I want to give you this.
It's a 4-leaf clover I found long ago and made into a bookmark. I've already got my happiness, you can have it. I hope you'll find someone nice. I don't mean a lover, I mean someone that you value enough to protect. I would do anything for them. You know, someone like that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. You know. TV, spiritual lectures. I was so stupid back then. I was trying to find ways to satisfy myself without caring about others. But there was no way I would have truly been content if the people dear to me weren't content also.
I was scared. But I've learned my lesson now. I won't just try and escape into my own personal time.
Yeah. So today is our graduation ceremony. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
There we go. Another side quest finished. Also, focus. Why did you lose focus? Focus. Focus. There we go. I see. The mic I have is this one. Pretty basic. It does have some condensing to it, but I did mess around a little bit with OBS so I could raise how much raise the voice so I don't have to scream for the mic to catch me, you know? I can't do words sometimes. Alright, let's go home, shall we? Want to hold hands? I'll race you. Go easy on me, Yuta. Then, I'll be going now. It's a small town, so I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll be a better mother when you see me next time, so be surprised, okay?
So long. And thank you.
My audio on the first streams I did sounded utterly crap. How many books do we have left? Ooh, we are on the final book! Nice! That means we're gonna be unlocking a Steam achievement. According to the book, the way you fold your pattern will drastically change how the final product looks. You read on, hoping that this will help you to learn different ways of folding origami. Since you were finished hyperspeed reading... We are drawing close. Something tells me it's gonna be very close to the end of the year. This fog is so thick. I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before I used to think that school without clubs was worthless, but I'm getting used to life without any clubs. I'm actually kind of relieved. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Please don't leave, Fog. Stick around for a while. I totally agree with you, Senpai. The fog's so thick that I don't have to worry about how people react to what I say. If I can't see them, then I can just assume their reaction was whatever I wanted, so I can say anything I want. Yeah, you're right. If you don't see other people, you kinda stop caring about them, right? Same goes for me. I used to worry about others so much before, but now, I just look out for number one. It's never felt this way before, but it's not bad at all. The fog's making the worst side of people come out. That's not good. I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but a foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible. You don't have to make eye contact with anyone. You know, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Oh yeah, we should get on with the lecture. We'll work on proverbs today. Sato-chan, do you know the intent behind the phrase compassion is not for the good of others? I wasn't listening. You can help? Compassion makes you look better. Correct, Sato-chan, or rather Narukami-chan, for taking compassion on her. So what does that mean? Why does compassion benefit yourself? It's because when you show compassion to others, they will show compassion to you in turn, so you should be kind to everyone. People often think that compassion is a weakness or a crutch, but that's not true. I guess you knew I was asking you, Yukon. Thanks. And now we're finally gonna finish one of the very first Arcanas, the Magician Arcana. We're gonna wrap up with Yosuke. He's finally gonna evolve his persona. Stupid fly. Indeed.
Yo!
I mean, I was very eager when I began, so I had my layout set up so I would have a specific box for alerts, expecting people to just come in, flowing and following me and hosting me and stuff like that. Currently, donations and eventually when I get subscriptions, I'm gonna use mostly to get better games because I think I have a fairly good setup right now. Rushing things isn't gonna help us. I know. How about a little? Let's go.
There's something I wanted to tell you. Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you. No, it's more like I was jealous of you. I thought you were like me. Coming from the city to the countryside, I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here. But as soon as you got
any
here,
additional
you called
stuff
me
that I
persona,
need right now
you are
would be
leader,
just
gather people.
optional.
You're a
Most of
hero.
the streaming I need to do that I can do with the stuff I have right now. So I'm not urgently needing stuff like, ooh, I need a green screen, or ooh, I need a better cam, ooh, I need a better mic, ooh, I need a better headset. Everything like that, I'm good. My PC is both my streaming PC and my gaming PC. But I do have an Elgato HD 60S, which I use for my streaming.
I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
I didn't know.
I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most. So, I want you to hit me. Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me. I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder. So come on.
Will hitting Yosuke make you and him equal? Then let's get equal.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you. I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
Right. I really think VR would be out of my reach, money-wise. Very out of my reach. I don't have a VR set.
Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
You brawled it out with Yosuke. Really? A shonen-style cross fist?
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second. But thanks, man. I don't know how to say it, but...
I don't like putting stuff on Ultra. I don't really particularly care for the games looking gorgeous, you know? All I need is for the game to run.
That sure beat words.
My PC can run most of the games I own, but it doesn't do so well with the most high intensity streaming, high intensity modern games. Though I will admit, I was rather surprised when I found out he could run GTA 5. Yeah, I am an IT guy, but not a very good one. I work programming in PHP. Ow.
You can have this. If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
I don't think we should!
Phew. The sky's so high up. Is Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us? Senpai, I'm going to live without lying to myself, without deceiving myself.
I never built a PC myself. This one was a custom order. I just went to a reliable store and told them, I want a very good gaming PC on a budget. I want something that is very good, and that will last me a while, but it's not too expensive. Yeah, I heard that it would be better to have the streaming be done by a different device so the other device can focus on gaming. But I frankly have no idea where the hell I would put that on my desk right now. I have no space over here. The computer's over here. Here's the TV / monitor. The camera's here. The keyboard, the place where I lean into is here. Here to the side we have the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Wii, the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox One on a 3-floor rack. There's no space for me to place a PC, another PC or a laptop.
Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days.
Remote desktop to it. Yeah, probably could do that as well. I heard somebody suggest doing that.
They're all days you didn't live to see.
But then that means there's a lot of Wi-Fi going on because my internet is already on Wi-Fi here on my room.
I'm going to live.
I'm
with
streaming
you.
from Wi-Fi because... Oh, there we go, finally. Yosuke's strong will allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness, has awakened his heart's true power. Yosuke's persona has been reborn. Jiraiya has transfigured into Susanoo. No, his powers evolved. That means he's gonna be stronger on fight.
This is my power? The power to protect what's dear to me, huh? Just what I wanted. Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile.
Sorry, my star. You really didn't. You really didn't pick a good time for me to show you a battle. Mada. Mada da ne. Mada the Intoxicator. I no longer need to run from battles.
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
All of this is just to make sure we're gonna demolish the bosses from now on. Yeah, it's okay. We're getting a lot of conversation going here. I'm actually surprised I don't have often a lot of conversation going on my stream because people come in, talk a little bit, and then I either don't have anything else to say and they don't have anything else to say, or they go lurk. It's kind of fun having somebody to interact with like this. Also, I got a prompt there from Epic Games. Plus, it's a nice distraction because this part here is kind of boring. You know, playing through the everyday life. It can get a bit repetitive after a while. So it's good having somebody to talk to. There we go. Compulsive reader. We've finished reading all the books! Alright. Now it's time for us to finish another one. And if I could finish this bloody fly would be fantastic. Let's go hang out with Marie to finish the Aeon Arcana. Yes, there's an Arcana called Aeon. And it's not Veil 4 or Ifrit or anything like that. It's a very tiny fly. I couldn't hit it. Let's go. At Marie's insistence, you have come here to eat steak skewers.
Jeez. Fog again? Really bugs me that it has to be foggy now.
And I have a very good corner vision, so I tend to spot them when they fly on the corner. Luna's online. That's cool. Maybe if I wrap up the stream in a half hour, 1 hour, I don't know. Well, we could go raid her.
It's tough. Hard to bite into. And it got cold while I was still eating it. It was tasty. I remember it all from when we came here. This place, this taste, and you. This is a memory. A new memory. One that has no ties to who I was before.
Yeah, I can't do a lot of moving my arm here because the mic is right here.
I can feel it now. It makes me happy. When we were looking at clothes, your friends told me something. There are things that you can't do by yourself, but can do with others. That's true. You gave me a new memory. You taught me that I don't need to be worried.
An arm, you mean something to hold the mic above the desk, you mean?
I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. I only realized that because of you.
Yeah, but since the camera is like here, if I place the mic hanging too close, it would get in the way of my face. Like I wouldn't be able to do this, or this, or this, or this.
I enjoyed it too.
Plus, right here, behind here, is the wall. I don't know how I would place it, but it's an idea. It's an idea to study, yeah.
The outside world is fun, but that's not what made my time outside so enjoyable. It's because I was with you. Hey, you can have this. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you. Finding memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right?
Yeah, but I have to then raise the gain on the mic so I don't have to scream so the mic catches it. Because I don't tend to project my voice all that much, so it helps that the mic can catch my voice no matter how far away I am from the mic.
So, I want you to have this.
But if I put too much gain on it, it's gonna start gaining on random noise as well. Kaguya, the ultimate Aeon Arcana. I know. A fist.
Good. Next, let's go visit a bunch of new places. I want to go to a beach, and on a mountain, and whatever. You figure it out. I'll leave everything to you.
It will be closer to reality if I put the mic closer. Closer to reality, like this, because it's my voice. Just like this. I already had to put some limiter on the mic so it wouldn't catch me screaming, you know? Another option would be to have a proper headset, one with a mic. I mean, I think this one has a mic, but the problem is that the jack that I connected to doesn't register the mic. Anyway. This is a very good headset, but I never tested out the mic, so I don't know if it's good or not. What the? I don't want to work. What's going on here? A headset can be good at, but 99% of the time their headset sucks. It tends to be somewhat of an audio expert. I can imagine. You totally sound like you understand what you're talking about. It says to make a model, but I have no models to make. I think I forgot to talk to the model guy to get another model. Ah, I know. Let's try and see if the guy is over there. Hold on. Let's go outside. If the guy's there, I think we can get the model from him. Nope, he is not here. We are a little bit screwed. We have nothing to do in the night here. Oh wait, but I think we can play some catch-up. Nanako, Naoto, fellow athletes, Saki's brother, Yumi, Secret of Truth, okay. Let me see if Naoto is here. If Naoto's here, we can play some catch-up. No. No. It did? It sounds better, really. But the problem is that then I would have to put the mic really close like this. Yeah, that's the problem. I tend to explode a lot. The popping noise. I don't doubt it. I know what a pop filter is. I know. That's the whole reason why the mic is on the side instead of in front of me, because I know how the pop noise catches when I'm talking towards it. Another trick that I learned while I was watching a voice acting documentary is placing a finger in front of your face like this. It already helps divert the popping noise from the mic. Anyway, back to the game. But naturally I can't do this through the entire stream. It would look weird enough. I am not a ninja. Kagebunshi no Jutsu!
Yo!
Today is already the 19th. The year is almost over. It feels like it's been so long, but so short at the same time, you know? The way people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. But we've come so far. We've discovered the real killer ourselves. All that's left is the final showdown. We gotta get that bastard Adachi no matter what. I have a feeling that the town will go back to normal when we do. Let's make sure we win this. I'm counting on you, leader. I'm counting on you too. Gotcha! You can count on me to do anything. If you and everyone else are with me, I'm unstoppable. Ow! Something that took me a while to figure out how to do was the lighting. Right now, this lighting here is as good as I could wish for. Did you hear about the student rep from the class next to ours? Really? Why would the student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy. I have heard a lot of things about Voice Meter Banana, but it's not a free software, isn't it? It's... For real? The student rep in question is just ill from the fog. You shouldn't make assumptions without evidence. Not to mention, fog-induced illness is painful, you know that? I'm certain the student rep is ill from the fog. The other teachers told me. But what were you thinking Oh. But what would I use the voice meter for exactly? Okay, before we do the Sun Rank 9, let's go to the Central Shopping District and try and get another model from the guy. The model guy isn't here. Well, guess we're gonna play catch up then. Some other time. Let's go back to school. Better compression than OBS and a better noise gate. But how would OBS record the audio? Oh no, I think I understand now. Voice meter would record the audio and OBS would record the video, and then I would just put both together. Like this. That's what you meant? Then I have no idea what you meant. How would voice meter and OBS converse with each other?
I see.
An additional audio interface. Okay. That we're talking only about the audio from my mic then. I mean, I already set up filters on OBS. I guess we could talk about that, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You use noise suppression from there. Okay. Yeah, not through the stream though. Yeah, you can add me on Discord. I have a Discord link on my page on Twitch for my server. You can use that to join the server if you like, and then we can contact each other from there. In case you don't want to give me your Discord over Twitch. I don't know. After trying to act again, it's so different from the way it was before. I can't step into the role. I can't become a different me. I don't want to. There's no one who will say my name like that anymore. No one to call me Yumi with that voice full of love. No one anywhere. Yumi begins to cry like a dam has broken inside her. I hated him. I despise him. And there we go. You are on my server. We can talk about the stuff now when we have more time for it. For now, let us continue talking on... Really? Okay. Color me curious. Every time I tried to look it up how to set up a voice meter, it sounded too confusing. I wanted to just stream as simple as possible with as little software as possible. I wanted to know why he left us, but I didn't want to know how he felt about us. I didn't want to think that he hated me and my mom. That's why I decided to act like I never had a father. When he abandoned me, I didn't think anything about him. I didn't think about myself being abandoned either. I know, I use TeamViewer to do my remote work.
I just wanted to run away from all of that. I wanted to look the other way for my entire life.
What should I do now? What did they mean by bear fruit? Take your time and think. Stay with me. You, just stay. Just this one day.
Don't leave me alone. I'll see you later.
Okay. It's a little bit annoying how I can't seem to find another model to assemble on my desk. Let's try again here, see if the guy shows up. No, he isn't here either. Oh crap. I think we're not gonna be able to get the trophy for assembling all the models. No problem, my star. I already finished the books. I ran out of stuff to do late at night now. What do I do? Oops. Senpai, this is Rise. Blah 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 blah. It's okay. No, Nothing else for me to buy on the shopping channel. I don't want to study. Ah, crap. Let's work. Let's get some money. I'm really sorry if you're watching this later on YouTube and you expected me to clear all the trophies. I think I messed up at some point. My bad. My head hurts. Is this from the fog? Or is it because of the TV? What's the matter, Senpai? You look gloomier than usual. I heard from my classmate that you studied all night again. Well, everyone else is studying too. I can't slack off. Plus, the teacher said if I can solve all the problems in the study guide, the entrance exam should be easy. Come on, Senpai, the world is ending soon. I can't believe you haven't heard about it yet. Everyone else is talking about it. The entrance exam is useless. Anyway, my head is seriously killing me. I wonder if it's from the fog. Well, if it is, that fog's not going away, so neither will my headache. And now we're gonna wrap up the Sun Arcana. Still makes me sad, knowing that this is my last day.
I'm thinking about finding answers to the questions I had before.
To bear good fruit. What can I do? What must I do? I hated him. I despised him. But he was my one and only dad.
He and Mom are the ones who gave me life. Then, what can I do for the people who gave me this life? For the people who have supported me? I've been thinking about it all this time.
I think I was using acting as a way to hide from the world. To me, the plays were where I could live a different life, when I wouldn't have to look at my own sadness. I don't know what I can do, but I'm going to find out.
I'm not going to run from my own life anymore. After all, I'm the only person who can live it.
So as of today, I'm quitting the drama club. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this sooner, but I know if I had, you would try to make me feel better. If you told me that I didn't have to do it, then I might not consider any other ways to find myself. I think I might blame you one day if that ever happened, even if you only had my best interest at heart. That's why I had to make this decision on my own. I'm sorry.
And thank you. Can you take this?
Annotated script. Even if it was my escape from the world, I put my heart into my work. If you can remember what I was like then, I can carry on even further. Thank you for listening to me and supporting me.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
And another one bites the dust. Asura. I really want to be wrapping up this, but I think I want to wrap up all the Arcanas I can before we end the stream. You know, I love you. So, I'll turn around, so if you're going to reject me, just leave the room and I won't have to see you go. Ah man, this is bad. But I have to reject her.
Bye then.
I'm sorry, Yumi. She didn't deserve that kind of rejection. Let's see if the guy actually shows up tonight. According to the guide, he would show up tonight. Oh, here it is. Well, now we got a model. Now we can work on the model. We are late on that, but we can do that. When you're watching 2 streams at the same time? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I have no idea how Twitch works sometimes. Well, it's cool. Don't worry. I'm beginning to wind down myself. There, I got myself a new model kit. Let's assemble it. We're gonna have to continue working on it tomorrow.
Yo!
I was wondering why it hasn't been getting lighter, then I realized that the winter solstice is tomorrow, the longest night of the year. But after that, it will only get lighter. Everyone's been acting weirder and weirder, even the school seems funky. But if what Tadashi said is true, then we'll be saving the whole town when we beat him. There's not much time left until the end of the year, let's finish this. Yeah. An entire year. I'm glad you were our leader. I'm counting on you to lead us to the very end. Let's do it! There's been a lot of talk about the end of the world lately. Well, while I don't want to minimize its magnitude, a catastrophe like that has never happened in human history. Don't you think it would be a wonderful experience to be here when it happens? Of course, if the world ends, you must consider the fact that we're all going to die. When I make that journey into the world of the afterlife, I would like to sleep beautifully like the Egyptian royals. I wouldn't say I would be as beautiful as Cleopatra, but I have to make myself somewhat presentable. Now that the river of conversation has flowed to Cleopatra, I'm going to ask you a question. There were many queens in ancient Egypt named Cleopatra, yet which Cleopatra is the one who was known as one of the 3 most beautiful women in the world? Let's hear from you, Mr. Hanamura. You seem like you would know a thing or two about beautiful women. No, he wouldn't. Not at all. 7. However, since the other Cleopatras were also royal queens, I'm sure they were each beautiful in their own ways. Anyways, you're sure knowledgeable about beauties. I had a feeling you would. Now let's go into town to wrap up the final arcana that we can do outside of dungeons. Guess what? We're gonna go into the dungeon on the next day. Finally. We're still good for half hour. I can show you a little bit of battling finally. I played with Sis here once, a long time ago. Sis was pretty agile, so she would cross the river by jumping from rock to rock. I was scared, so I just watched from the side. Then Sis waved at me and disappeared into that grove over there. I cried like hell. While I was crying, Sis crossed the bridge without me noticing and yelled right behind me. I pissed my pants. Lately, that's all I've been remembering. I think it's the same way now. There's a river separating us. Sis is gone and I'm still here. Sis has crossed over to the other bank and I'm still on this one. No matter how much I cry or piss my pants, I know she isn't coming back.
I've been trying not to think about it all this time. But I finally feel like I can face reality.
It's all thanks to you. I didn't do anything.
No.
You did everything. You talked to me, you listened to me. I thought that there was no point to my existence. And I was really happy to find that there was someone out there who would actually devote time to me. That's why I was able to do this. Check it out. It's not just a receipt to me. It's not like just a normal purchase like it would be for someone else.
I wanted to give it to you.
Maximum Hangman! Attis, the ultimate Hangman Arcana. I'm thinking of helping out at the store. I'll stay in school though, so it will only be after school and on holidays. The rest of our family has yet to really accept Sis' death. I thought we all needed to bond, and working at the store is the first step I can take towards uniting the family. You, please come to visit our store. I'll make it so successful you'll think Junes who? You and Aoki may not get another chance to talk this much.
I really want to thank you.
Okay, evening, let's work on the model. Melee Harihara. Finally! We have arrived at the day we can enter the dungeon! What a wonderful day. Once again, I can't see your face. You know, this fog is really liberating. I can't even imagine how I used to live before the fog came. Back then, I had to be cautious of what I said to others, but not anymore. What? Did you say something? Come on, don't make me waste my breath. Does your head still hurt? Anyway, don't worry about it. The fog is still covering everything. Another day of this glorious weather. But yeah, I heard on TV that the world was about to end. I wonder what will destroy the world. I'm getting so excited. I can't wait until it happens. I've been thinking that I won't have to worry about anything as long as I do what everyone else is doing. Yeah, I'm the same way. The TV will tell us what to do. Yeah, I hardly even care about the fog anymore either. By the way, have you heard the rumor about the grilled steak they sell at the shopping district? Really? That's not what I heard. I heard that the lady at Sozai Daigaku is... Everyone, please quiet down, right? Huh? What did you just say? Can you give me any details? Uh-oh, now the teachers are surrendering. We are really growing close to the end of the world. We gotta save the world right now. First of all, let me go to the shopping district. Let me sell all the crap I have. I have nothing to sell. I'm an idiot. My bad. Now let's go to Junez. It's time to enter the dungeon.
Okay, is everyone here?
All right, let's go.
Let's catch Adachi Baby as soon as we can. Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you the directions today. First, we're gonna do some fusing. Oh, another letter by Marie.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
This must be another one of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be... Hey, don't read that! You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No! It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up! This is just...
Huh?
Impulses? Release? I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Okay, one fusion down. Now let's go with Jatayu, Megiddola, Mind Charge, Somatic Harm, and Endure Dark. Ow. Jatayu's down, okay, next. Nothing else. Now let's start doing the questing for the Empress social link. We need to get first Sylph and Archangel or Lilith or Kusith. So let's get the companion going. Let's see. I wish I could go by alphabetically. Let's see, where's Sylph? Sylph. And Archangel. Hold on. Actually, I'm kind of lost. Let me ask. Marie? No, not Marie. Matador with Mahama. Don't I have that? Let me see. I do have Matador. But do I have a Matador with Mahama? Ah, it doesn't have Mahama. Stupid fly. Let me check which one of Mahama. Okay. Let me get another persona because that wasn't the right persona. Now let's try Lilim or Kusith. I really fucked up there. I think I have over leveled my persona there, so it's too strong to do it. Wait, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to focus on doing the fusions properly. Well, my star, you still there? Wanna watch some fighting? Yosuke, Chie, and Teddy. Yeah, the classic party. I told you to come after me and you actually came. Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find a culprit ourselves. Let's meet up the special headquarters today. Am I right or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you are adults? What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we've dealt with in this world, he pisses me off the most. We're not letting him get away.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. No problem. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
That's some thick skin.
Come on. Take this.
Ah, it blocks ice.
Just 2 left. Come on. This fight's not over. Chalk up a win.
My star, you still there or still lurking?
Careful. It's immune to electricity.
Counting on you. A total victory.
Congrats, Senpai.
My eyes are starting to hurt a little. I think I'm actually gonna... Hold on. How do I... go home? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Don't tell me I can't leave the dungeon! When did I save last? Oh crap! Crap, 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 crap! Oh, frack. So, we managed to reach the dungeon, but the super intelligent person that I am forgot to actually save before the dungeon, and now we can't leave the dungeon. Which means we're gonna have to reload the game and do the freaking days we've done so far to get here again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. For tonight, actually. I'll wrap it up, I'll fix it up, and then I'm gonna start working on doing the fusing work for Margaret's social links. I might record a video of myself doing it as an extra or something, I don't know. So, anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Love to reply to comments. Don't forget to follow me here on Twitch as well. Join in the chat. As you can see from today, we had a lot to talk about. And I'm always open to talk to anybody who comes in on the chat. And I see you. I hope you guys come back next time as we corner that little prick Adachi. I'll see you guys next time. But until then, bye-bye!